be fair, there's more people than I thought.
What do you want checked on? Do you have your surface? I really need you to not do that right now. My phone's a bit like 20%. This is where they actually broadcast for the AHL team. Like, this is the real thing. What? Well, that's just for them to they have an SDI. That's what's sounding like.
This is kind of where this is. Yeah. And then they're going to welcome back.
You look mad. Your face is red.
I'm getting stressing, Chris.
Why?
Because it's like the game. What?
I'm not telling you my password.
Start at the time. Oh, those are the seniors they started. When was they started? Oh, it's right there in front. Oh, I was right. Okay, correct. I was pretty right. Sad teacher. So it is something. Swelling.
next.
Santa Catherine.
Teacher, yeah, I got it. Oh, wait.
Who said that?
She is. Yeah, oh, that's the countdown of the game starts. So we should start the broadcast.
Hold on. Where's this? When was that? What was this? All the passes and stuff?
Oh, shots on goal.
Oh, that's it?
No, hang on. Shots on goal, goals, assists.
Offsides.
Yeah, icing, stuff like
Face
that.
off.
If you have questions, I can help you. This is kind of my sport. So I kind of help you.
I know it's the gold for the art. So,
With the dome, crystal.
I want to do it, but I don't. What the fuck? I just feel like I'm sweating. He was already there, so he never
Is it just a normal game? Like there's 20 minutes, 3 periods?
I don't know how long the periods are, but yes, there are three.
I was making sure.
I thought that they were saying
That's really long.
Why are we blue? That's bothering me.
Those are the default colors. I don't know what LA is.
Los Angeles?
Woodstock. Or Woodstock.
Is this your guys on the right or you guys on the left?
We're gonna be on the left.
Just want to make sure.
That's really he's gonna do that.
Did you get a discount?
Somebody, or was it Adrian? Oh, it was Adrian.
I've never seen this. I've seen maybe like 3 of them.
It was like 6, 7.
Why is this someone here?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 Pope Francis Prep Girls Hockey Senior Night. Tonight, we will recognize and congratulate our seniors in the Pope Francis Hockey Program. These 4 athletes are the first graduating class of Pope Francis Girls Hockey players. These 4 seniors have been an integral part of our hockey program's success. Each has contributed to our history and tradition during their time here at Pope Francis. And tonight, we are going to honor their hard work and dedication at this time. First, let's meet our first senior, Mia Alfonso. Tonight she'll be accompanied by her mom, Danielle, her brothers, Lisa and Max, and Mimi Mary Ellen. Mia is a 4-year varsity hockey player, in addition to a varsity softball player and a varsity soccer player. Mia is still pursuing her options for next year, which may include playing college softball or college hockey. She plans to attend a 4-year college majoring in early childhood education. Next, let's give it up for our assistant captain, Lauren Crocker. Tonight she is accompanied by her mom, Lisa, her dad, Douglas, her brother, Kyle, her sister, Avery, and Mimi Angela. Lauren is a 4-year varsity hockey player, in addition to a varsity softball player and a varsity soccer player. Lauren is pursuing colleges in New England that offer criminal justice. She is also exploring the Army Reserves as well. She is hopeful to become a police officer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from our captain, Morgan Barrett. Tonight she'll be accompanied by her mom, Kathy and Nick, her dad, David and Jen, her brother, Brandon and Annie, Pop and Anna. Morgan is a 40-year varsity hockey player, in addition to a varsity softball player and a varsity soccer player. Mo plans to continue her hockey career next at Sallie Regina and major in biochemistry. And last but not least, let's hear it for Rowan Howell. Rowan tonight will be accompanied by her mother, Susanna, and her father, Nick. Rowan is a 4-year varsity hockey player, in addition to a varsity soccer player and ultimate frisbee. Rowan plans to attend a 4-year college studying neuroscience. Tonight as well, we would also like to recognize Woodstock Academy's class of 2022. First, senior Mia Day. Tonight, we congratulate all of the senior players on a successful hockey season and your accomplished hockey careers. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you as always for tuning in to Pope Prep to watch this Pope Francis Varsity Hockey Senior Night. We're coming to you live from the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts, home of the AIC Yellow Jackets and the Springfield Thunderbirds. And for tonight, your Pope Francis Cardinals. We're going to be doing our warm-up here for the next 7 minutes or so. We'll be back live bringing you the national anthem and the start of our hockey game tonight in around 7 minutes. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you then.
Yo. Sounds good. Up here. Everything's good. Are you coming up or are you? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm handling everything.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's senior night game between the Pope Francis Cardinals and the visiting Woodstock Academy. And now, it's time to meet the starting lineups. First, let's meet the visiting Woodstock Academy. In goal, Mia Bang. For the defense, Alex Lee. The defense, Courtney Dodds. At center, Grace Corno. At wing, Macy Correa. And at wing, Olivia Crawford. And now, let's meet Pope Francis' starting lineup. At left wing, she wears number 22. She is Mia Alfonso. At center, wearing number 11, the assistant captain of the Seekers, she is Lauren Crawford. At right wing, wearing number 4, the captain, Morgan Harris. On the right defense, wearing number 47, she is Sarah Petro. On the left defense, wearing number 88, she is Caitlin Andre. And in goal, wearing number 1, Rowan Howe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pope Francis Cardinals. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you all, please rise and direct your attention to the ice. And please welcome Adriana Gomes from Pope Francis, who will sing and perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Got a video.
How we doing? Ready to go, sir? Good, no issues? No issues. Ready to rock and roll. You're gonna have to adjust the when it starts. Adjust the
Once they You don't have to worry as much about it. You gotta stop the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying our broadcast so far. AJ Gonzalez, our wonderful commentator, will be back.
Us, we're done.
It'd be them, right? It's offsides on.
Offsides on us.
And now who's on that this one?
They go.
That's all you gotta do. You're gonna pay attention to that. You need help.
Hey, there we go, man. Where's your mic? Right there. Go for it. There you go. Grab your mic. Do your job. Thank you, sir. I'm big. Don't be big, you're right on there. That's not a
I
bad.
don't know if it's good or not.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals. Bringing you this live, exclusive Cardinal action right here on Pope Prep. Tonight, it's the Pope Francis Cardinals. It's their senior night, big game, Mass Mutual Center. Fans are packed here tonight. Can't wait to be here. I'm excited to be here. First time ever broadcasting in Mass Mutual Center.
I think that.
Currently out of breath because I just had to go upstairs and run the stairs and the elevator. So, I will try to announce the rest of it. Here you go. Cardinals already. 13-15 left to go here in the opening period of play. Cardinals trying to add on to the scoreboard very quickly, moving around the zone. Trying to figure out that nice passing. Willie Hayes trying to get him out of the stick. Could not. Cardinals trying to keep that alive. They do. They'll clear it in. Cardinals looking around, trying to get somewhere. Going around the boards, stopping on the guy of the Cardinals, trying to maybe center it around the boards there. Can't really find it. And now Woodstock will try to take it out of the zone, but it's quickly intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll try to change in. They get some fresh legs on the ice. Stock trying to do the same thing as they put it right back to the Cardinals. Here they come. Grace Sands trying to limit the ice. And Alfonso hurting the way down the right side. Shot to push it off. The Woodstock skate, and Woodstock will try to take it the other way. Here they come, trying to work up the right side, but that side was completely closed by Caitlin Ondrick, the sophomore. Meanwhile, Cardinals trying to do something, trying to fire it out nice. They can't. Ondrick gets it back to the point. A shot deflects wide. There's Tatro. Tatro moving it around. Yep, she's got Alfonso. Alfonso trying to work it around. Can't do anything. But Alfonso able to get it back. Alfonso just trying to steer it around, shaking and baking, maybe breaking a few ankles in the process. Here come the Cardinals trying to fire a shot and a save and a rebound. Cardinals trying to put in the garbage goal. And that goes off its bearings. Stoppage and play with 12:05 left to go in the first period. Again, folks, glad you could join us. Glad to be here. Mass Mutual Center, it's as big as you'd expect. Little less people than usual for the Thunderbirds game, but glad we can be here. I mean, never been up here before. Just astonished just seeing all the pictures on the walls and everything. And about the good events that I've been to in my life at the Mass Mutual Center. Meanwhile, play rolls on. Sarah Tatro trying to keep it in. She does. Cardinals trying to get it. They can't. Ice being a little slippery for them. Cardinals now will just try to move it around, calm things down, put on the x-ray vision, and try to work it up the ice. Ondrick tried to do that. Couldn't really find it. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are trying to get it back on the left side, trying to put those sticks down. They're going to shake and bake. They're going to try to look around, trying to do something on the Cardinals, trying to maybe chip it off the boards, looking for any hope they can get. Here's Mo. Mo Parrott's trying to fire it into the front, but the save was made by Woodstock. And now Woodstock has the opportunity to maybe do something up ice. That's Caitlin Ondrick, the sophomore. The big skate says, and it rolls back over to Sarah Tatro. Tatro trying to slide it in. Goes out of Woodstock's stick. They'll try to clear it in too, but it goes right back to Ondrick. Ondrick says, well, a boards will do it. And the Cardinals now will try to work it up the ice. A little deflection there by Woodstock. Cardinals on the right side will let the dam through and try to get through some players. As Mo Parrott's able to keep it in. Cardinals will change off. Fresh legs will come out. Or fresh legs will come out to the ice. And slow legs will head to the bench. Cardinals still will trying to work in there. Ella Rabidou, the sophomore, tried to keep it in, but the Cardinals will try to help her out. Kelly Harrington back out to the point. Here come the Cardinals trying to work it up the ice. 0-0 hockey game here, first period. With 10:43 left to go in this opening period of play. Cardinals quickly moving it up the ice. Here's Grace Sands, a shot into flex off the glass. So Sands, a multi-sport athlete, tried to fire it in there and just off the glass, and Woodstock will recover. Maybe get some fresh legs on the ice, and they'll try to work it up the ice and cycle it and go straight to the net. Woodstock's going to get mugged by some Pope Francis players. Can't really find it. And Pope Francis will just try to clear it in.
A good game thus far. Turnovers. Good passings thus far from the Cardinals. We've seen a little bit of that. We roll on. Woodstock trying to work it up the center of the ice. Here they come, charging up with speed is Woodstock. They're going to try to cut on a dime. They're going to get met by some Pope Francis jerseys. Great wall of white, as we like to say in basketball. But I'm not here at a hockey game, so why would I mention basketball? I don't know. It's a Saturday, folks, okay? I work on weekends. Anyways, play rolls on. And the Cardinals trying to work it up the ice. They are. Mia Alfonso, the senior, trying to get in there. She does, trying to center it to the ice, but some Woodstock sticks got in the way of that. Caitlin Andrick gets back to the point. A shot and a save made by Woodstock. So Andrick with a nice shot on the goal. Clock will stop with 9:37 to go in this opening period. Face off to Ivory Organ, trying to do something with it. Here come the Cardinals. Alfonso on the right side, trying to barrel her way through some Woodstock defenders. Woodstock trying to get it back. They take a real slip on that one. Here's Eleanor Jacoby. Jacoby just trying to wrap it around the net. Looking for Alfonso on the other side. She takes a trip. Hello ice, says Mia Alfonso. And a shot that flicks off the goalie's blocker. That puck's still up in the air. They're trying to do something with it. Ivory arguing. Trying to move it around. Trying to get Mia Alfonso in front. Went off her stick. Sarah Tatro getting it to back. But a save was made by Woodstock, and they'll try to clear for desperate life. They get some fresh legs, too, but they can't. Cardinals on the attack. Same time adding up. Poor clear out by Woodstock. They're trying to do something. They can't find it. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to fire. Another shot deflected off a Cardinal. I think that deflected off of Eleanor Jacoby, if I had to guess. Puck's down there. Team's trying to find it. Here's Mia Alfonso. Alfonso trying to send it to the net. Wasn't there. Wasn't meant to be. And meanwhile, Woodstock will try to do something, but the Cardinals, again, have been all over Woodstock. That has been a theme in the presence of this first period. Woodstock has had not much room to go around. The Cardinals have been feisty. They've been trying to get into those pucks and winning those little battles and trying to put some pucks on net are the Cardinals. Here come the Cardinals. Lauren Crocker, the senior, trying to move it around, maybe trying to wrap around the net. Doing a wrap around. Couldn't finish the job, however. Deflects to the right. Here come the Cardinals. Rogowski trying to shake and bake down, trying to win those little battles as well, the Cardinals. Mo trying to get in there as well. Cardinals moving it around. There's a shot, maybe coming. Nope, Woodstock just a little bit bigger there, and they get to the puck, and they say, I got it. And they'll clear it. They'll try to get some fresh legs. So, been a game of fresh legs this far for both sides. Going to need lots of those to win this game that we call hockey. Again, folks, AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals. Proud to be bringing you this hockey up here from the Mass Mutual Center. I can officially say I'm high above the ice. Let me tell you, folks. The elevators and the stairs, it's been like a game that I've been playing all day long. How much can I breathe? That's been the question here today. And that's how it's been, like an obstacle course up the stairs, and you got to do an elevator. But hey, I'm glad we're here. Mass Mutual is very cooperative with us, and we're glad we can be able to do this with you, the people. 8 minutes left to go here in this opening period. I have gotten word from Ice Lola that they will do the ice at intermission, so. Play rolls on. Cardinals trying to make a defensive stand. Here's Caitlin Andrick, the sophomore, trying to move it up the ice. Ella trying to get there. Ella's got a clear shot on net. Here she comes, trying to do something. Trying to send her to the net. Can they put it in? No. Ella takes a dive. Boards for Ella. She can't believe it. And she's still, oh man, oh no, that does not look good. So Ella Rabidou, the sophomore, is down on the ice. Yeah, she's going to need some help. Hopefully everything's okay. We'll be back in a flash. Stay tuned. Oh, no, that does not look good. Where the champions play. And AJ Gonzalez, this is where he commentates.
Do you want my chair? Can I take it? That's all I have. Put it back up. Oh, I can reach my car. I got it.
So why does it, AJ just...
Because he can't see sitting down. Yeah, it's no more ways I'm cheap. I usually buy the cheap seats to do anyway, so I'm not worried about the cameras being so far. Yo, where's Miss Myers?
She's
Where's that? There's no window.
That's in the OT. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Glad to be with you. 7:43 left to go in the first period. Ella Rabideau will skate off the ice. I hope everything's okay down there. Never want to see a player get hurt, especially a good one like a sophomore Ella Rabideau. So, we're ready to resume. The guys are going to need some medical assistance. Tough pill to swallow for Ella, but play will roll on, and so will we. Kelly Harrington, the junior, will take this face-off. She's trying to win it, and it's a tight battle for that face-off. Cardinals had to fight for that one. They couldn't get there. Now the Cardinals will look for the puck. They got it. Here's Mary Sticebeck, the sophomore, trying to work it around to Andrick. Andrick will just clear it into Woodstock. Woodstock's got some legs. They'll try to do something with it. Here's Lily Hayes. Lily Hayes trying to center one in front. One off of everybody, and it will roll back into the zone of the Cardinals. And they'll get icing as it went off a player on Woodstock. So 7:20, the clock stops. Ivory Argan will take the face off, trying to chip it back to the point is she, but she can't. And Woodstock's got a break and some speed. Look out. Here they come, trying to do something. Ooh, nice shake and bake by Woodstock. They're trying to do something. The Great Wall of White closed down on that one and said, And the Cardinals now will try to work it up the ice, trying to strike first in this 0-0 hockey game. 7 minutes left to go here in the first period at the Mass Mutual Center. And that'll be an ice, and the clock will stop with 6:58 left to go. So, you may be wondering if the Springfield Thunderbirds are going to be playing after this game. They will not. They're on the road tonight. They've been on a tear this season. They've been pretty good. Watching them play. It's always a fun thing to do. We can advertise for the Mass Mutual Center as well over here. Ivory Arguing, trying to win it back. Here's Caitlin Andrick. Andrick will just clear it around the boards. Mia Alfonso's trying to get there. Sarah Tatro's going to try to help her out. Alfonso skims off her. Actually, it didn't at all. And it'll be icing. I thought it skimmed off her. Did not. Another icing on Pope. Always privileged to have Andrew Serrazino up here in the booth with us. Andrew, what are your thoughts about this first period this far?
Yeah, AJ, I think that the Cardinals have definitely been dominating. They just haven't been able to capitalize on those great opportunities they've had. That one wraparound there, they had a phenomenal chance to put a puck in the back of the net. They just couldn't quite capitalize there. So we're going to see, I suspect at the intermission their coach will have some input on that. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Andrew Alfonso, with a nice shot. Nice break there for the Cardinals this first period this far. Alfonso looked good. She was shaking and baking, slashing through those ankles, but at the end of the day, she couldn't put it in. So it may remain 0-0. Again, senior night, parents are out, friends are out, family out. Big night for the seniors at this beautiful rink. We're glad to be here, and so are we. Cardinals trying to make the senior night good and send the home fans happy. Can they, will they? That's the question. They're going to try to fight for this puck. Hey, hockey is a game of little battles. That's something that I learned at a very early age from all my coaches. That if you want to win, you have to win those little battles. Little battles are huge. Play rolls on. Here's Caitlin Andrick, the sophomore. Andrick trying to move it up the ice. Went through everybody. I think that's going to be another ice. It will. Been a game of icing here thus far. Cardinals trying to strike first. Can they, will they? Grace Sands on the right side, trying to get in there, trying to get physical. A stick lift there as well. Other Cardinals are going to try to help her out. Here's Lauren Crocker, the senior. Crocker going up the ice with speed. Charging up the ice is Crocker. Crocker trying to do something, looking around, and a shot. And it goes off the glove of Woodstock. So save made by Woodstock. Rebound. Lauren Crocker trying to do something, trying to get leftovers. Is Mo Perez as well. She can't. And now Woodstock will look to clear it out. They can't. Just a sea of Cardinals is around there. Shot deflects off Woodstock, I believe, there. Cardinals going to try to get a little physical. Mo, the senior, and they have to do the dirty work here for the Cardinals, trying to hug the puck, trying to get in there is Mo Perez. Meanwhile, play rolls on. Cardinals trying to get some leftovers. Oh, nice game of wraparounds here tonight. Cardinals have showed up their wraparounds in the same made by Woodstock. So Lauren Crocker there holding the puck. Cardinals trying to strike first. Can they, will they? 5:14. The clock stops. Again, folks, glad to be joined by a great team. John Sitnick, up here in the booth doing your statistician work here tonight. Adriana Gomes did the national anthem for these festivities. A game of hockey, and that's how we do it. Pope Prep. This is what the hockey is played. Andrick trying to do something, and it goes off the boards. Rebound is going to be picked up. Here come the Cardinals trying to swarm around the zone. Looking around, ref getting a little bit in the way there, but the Cardinals will have to track the puck again. Ella Rabideau back on the ice. That's a good thing for the Cardinals. Cardinals now have to skate for that puck. Caitlin Andrick's going to get it. Rowan Howe will help her out. Rowan Howe, the senior netminder. Very good goaltender indeed for these Lady Cardinals. Andrick trying to clear it out, trying to feed it up to Ella Rabideau, but this one out of her outstretched reach. But other Cardinals will try to help her out. Mary Steisbeck. Steisbeck trying to feed it around the boards, maybe. No. Rebound picked up by Woodstock and a shot and a save made by Rowan Howe. So Rowan Howe there with convincing saves. And that's keeping the Cardinals right in this game. Meanwhile, Ella Rabideau is going to try to work it up the left side, trying to steer her way to the net, maybe trying to fire it in there, and Woodstock's able to cover it up for a minute. Woodstock survives the Ella Rabideau bull rush. Steisbeck trying to doing the sophomore will try to win that face-off. She did try to. Couldn't really find it. Play rolls on. Woodstock trying to work it up the ice. Trying to do something in there. They can't get it. Mia Alfonso will go to wrap around the boards. Here she comes. Trying to shake and bake. She lays her body. Mia Alfonso says, let the bodies hit the floor on that one. So Alfonso 1, Woodstock nothing. And the hit department. Good clean hit. It was vicious, too, to a wrestling match, so that won the pay-per-view. Meanwhile, Arguin's going to try a wraparound and trying to feed it in front, but no one couldn't find it. Mia Alfonso was there, but just missed that one-timer to put the Cardinals in front, but she'll try to regroup and rebound. Alfonso trying to fire a shot. That got deflected. And the Cardinals will try to help her out. Grace Sands trying to center one in front. Just couldn't get their sticks on the ice. Alfonso trying to stop at a dime, trying to feed it over. Here's Grace Sands. Sands losing it. Woodstock trying to do something. Sands will try to keep it in. She can't. She'll do a nice little bounce pass off the boards backwards. Trying to do something else is Sands. Trying to maybe lay a body or two. Cardinals trying to get in there on the boards. A fight for this one. A cat fight here thus far. Cardinals trying to get in there. They can't. Woodstock moving it around. Trying to do something as Woodstock. Moving up the ice. They can't. Mia Alfonso trying to get in there. There's Leela Roche. Roche moving up the ice. Cardinals trying to do something in the next 2:35. Mia Alfonso. Alfonso cutting and diving through on the body. And on the ice was Alfonso. She's looking for a call. She can't believe it. Have to get over that one. Play will roll on. Cardinals will try to clear it in. And the Cardinals were offsides. Clock stops at 2:20 left to go. Coming up, first intermission report. Andrew Serzina and AJ Gonzalez will be up in the booth. We'll discuss what we've seen so far. And we'll look forward to tomorrow's boys varsity hockey game. That's all coming up. Stay tuned. First intermission report in a flash. But we still got 2:20 left to go here in this first period of play. We'll try to do something to the Cardinals. Leads out to the point. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to slap it right in there. But a save was made by Woodstock. Deflected off the glass. Mo Peretz trying to get in there as well. Lauren Crocker. Crocker trying to send one in front. A rebound's on the ice. And a shot. And it goes in. Oh, yeah. And the Cardinals. Cameron Rogowski putting it in for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals drop first blood in this one. 1-0. Bada bada bing bada boo. And a flag. Says Rogowski. We still got 2:20 left to go here in this first period of play. On senior night. So the Cardinals, something of the Cardinals. Just what they did. They needed a goal. Andrick trying to slide right in there. But a save was made by Woodstock. Deflected off the glass. Mo Peretz trying to get in there as well. Lauren Crocker. Crocker trying to send one in front. Rebounds on the ice. And a shot. And it goes in. 2-2 mark. Puts it in for the Cardinals. 1-0 Cardinals lead at the Mass Mutual Center.
Pope Francis goal scored by number 5, Cameron Rogowski.
And Here come the Cardinals trying to add some more to that 1-0 lead, trying to get on the board and make it 2-0. Andre gets it back at the point, goes off the boards. Cardinals able to get it around, going around town in the Cardinals now. Here's Mo Parrots. Parrots. They try to move it around. They try to fire it on a shot and a save made by Woodstock and a rebound. They go up to Woodstock at the point. They'll try to do something. Leela Roche will keep it in. Goes back to the point. Andre trying to keep it in as well. She does for a minute. Cardinals trying to get in there with a stick. They play some aggressive hockey in these Cardinals. There's Mo Parrots. Parrots trying to take a slap at that one. She's like, yeah! Couldn't find that puck. There's Crocker, the sophomore, trying to ice it. Ankle deflects into the Woodstock bench. So 58.8 seconds now left to go in this first period. So the draw will be at the face-off dot. Kelly Harrington, center face-off dot that is. So Kelly Harrington will take the face-off to Pope. She wins it back cleanly to Grace Sands. Sands trying to move it up the ice to Hayes. Hayes says, I got it. And she keeps it in with a foot. Here she comes. 2-on-1 working the other way. Rabideau couldn't finish the job. Lily Hayes had it all, and Rabideau tried to help out, but could not. And it goes off the boards, and the Cardinals could not stuff it home. So a big break there for Woodstock. That could have made this an easy 2-0 game, but the Cardinals able to stay alive with this puck. Here's Ella Rabideau. Rabideau a shot and a save and a rebound. Cardinals trying to stuff in the leftovers, but they could not. Cardinals with some good forechecking here. 28.9 seconds left to go in the opening period of play on senior night. The Harrington line will stay on the ice. Harrington winning it back to Rabideau. Rabideau sliding over to Sands. Sands trying to work it around. Here's Lily Hayes. Hayes gets creamed into the boards. Cardinals trying to fight for it on the ice. They can't. Woodstock with 16 seconds left. Time ticking. Tick, tick, tick. They'll try to do something. 13 seconds now. Woodstock will just control it back. Looking maybe for one more rush. They can't find it. Lily Hayes will try to take it. Sands will help out. She'll clear it in to Hayes. Hayes looking around. Cardinals. And that will do it for the first period. They cannot get the shot off, and that is how we go to intermission. So, at the end of one period, the Pope Francis Cardinals on the back of Cameron Rogowski take the 1-0 lead into the first intermission. Coming up, first intermission report, we'll bring it up to you from the studio. That's all coming up. Stay tuned, Pope Prep. Keep it locked, because this is where Los Campeones play. Everything could be way worse.
What will you have in future years as a lasting reminder of those days? A yearbook is more than a book of personal memories. It's the record of a few crucial years in your life in words and pictures. After graduation, in college, years from now, this will be your link to what you looked like, who you knew, what you did, and who you were. Without a yearbook, your stories won't survive. Memories don't last. Text messages and emailed photos, even social media sites, just aren't the same as that yearbook sitting on your shelf. It's a record of the things you were proud of and passionate about. In the future, when you're trying to remember names, dates, seasons, clubs, and activities, they'll be right there in your book. When rereading messages from friends and classmates, you'll relive the times you had and reminisce about the connections you shared. Even though it's been years since graduation, I always enjoy pulling out my yearbook and thinking about my high school friends. I told my freshman brother he was making a big mistake if he didn't order one. The best reason to have a yearbook is making fun of what we wore and how we looked. Some things do improve with time. You only get one chance to have a yearbook. It's a limited edition publication, so if you don't order now, it could be too late. When yearbooks arrive, will this be you? Or will you be here with your friends, checking out all the pictures and signing each other's books? Don't miss out on all the fun. Order today.
Alright, this camera doesn't break as easily. So we're right here. No, you're going to do it from right here. Yeah, bring the mic. Do you want me to join you?
No, I don't want to put the mic in the step.
Yeah, no, the mic's already jammed.
I just don't want to. Oh, you're good.
Alright, you good?
Yep. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Cardinals at the first intermission mark are on top 1-0. 5:52 left to go in the intermission. Been a strong game thus far here for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Cameron Rogowski able to get the Cardinals here on the board first. Andrew Sarrazina, my fabulous director, has a few words to say to you, the people. Andrew, your thoughts on this first period?
Yeah, AJ, I think that this has been a highly aggressive game for the Pope Francis offense so far. I think they've got to continue to capitalize. They just got to get those points when they're coming around on those wraparounds. They've had several opportunities. The puck has been right there in the slot. Golden money for the offense, and they just haven't been able to bang it in the back of the net. And I'd imagine that's what their coach is going to be talking about, is they have to capitalize on those incredible opportunities they have. This could be a 5-6-0 game if the Cardinals are able to capitalize. We'll see how they carry that momentum into the second half period here at the Mass Mutual Center. AJ, back to you.
Yeah, it's been immense opportunities here for the Pope Francis Cardinals. I mean, they've gotten on the board first. Cameron Rogowski did the job. Cardinals could have 6 or 7 goals if some things went right. I mean, they had open nets. They had everything. They just haven't really been able to get those shots on net that you'd like. And this is the perfect situations. One of them did work, Cameron Rogowski. It's 1-0 Cardinals just because of that. So, Pope Prep, we got a big weekend here for you. We'll finish up this game here at the Mass Mutual Center. Then tomorrow, tune right back in. We got boys varsity hockey right over at the Olympia Ice Center, Rink 1. We'll be loud and proud. We'll be live. We'll be ready to go. You know, we'll be there. We'll be ready to go. Boys varsity hockey, big game. Trying to get back on the winning side of things. Always big when boys varsity hockey plays. We'll be good, and we'll be ready for that one. So, 1-0. The Pope Francis Cardinals do, in fact, lead after one period. Coming up, the second period of play. AJ Gonzalez and Andrew Sarrazina. But I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of your Pope Francis Cardinals. We'll be back in a flash. Stay tuned, Pope Prep, because this is where Los Champions play.
You're done. It's enough out of you.
No, I'm just trying to figure out the best way.
Your mic's not live right now. Oh, that's good.
All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to begin this second period of play. AJ Gonzalez, voice of your Pope Francis Cardinals, is live and ready to go. We're locked, we're loaded. We're ready to go. Second period of play. Puck is dropped. And here comes Sarah Tatro. Tatro trying to work it around, trying to find something. She's got Mo Parrots. Parrots trying to clear it in there. She's trying to get something. Here she comes. Cardinals trying to get at back and add on to this lead. 1-0 Cardinals lead thanks to the stick work of Cameron Rogowski has put them on the board. Tatro trying to wind up and fires one off the boards. Play rolls on. Cardinals trying to get a little feisty. Here's Sarah Tatro. Tatro, nice pass over to Andrick. Andrick back over. Here come the Cardinals trying to do something. Trying to work it around. And a shot. And an easy glove save made there by Woodstock. Up and fires one off the boards. So play stops at 14:28. Mass Mutual Center been great hospitality thus far. Thank them for what they've done. They've been very kind and very cooperative for us and what we've been able to do. Play rolls on. Here's been very cooperative. Just trying to fire one in there. Goes off the back of the boards. Ella Rabidou trying to do something. Rabidou feeding it up to the point. Here come the Cardinals. Maybe trying to shake and bake a little bit, but no. Rabidou's got it. Rabidou looking around, trying to do something down there. Can't really find anything. But meanwhile, it's a Cardinal steal, and here they come up the ice. Kelly Harrington with a nice chip pass to Sands, but she couldn't find it. And Woodstock now has some numbers up the ice. They'll try to do something. Roche is back there. She'll try to make a play in with a stick. Can't she? Will she? She will not. Cardinals will try to help her out. A save and a rebound. Another save. My goodness. Rowan Howe with some big-time saves for these Pope Francis Cardinals. Man, oh man, she's keeping them in it. Lily Hayes trying to fight through some bodies, trying to get down there and make some plays maybe. Hayes trying to get in there with a stick, can't find it. Goes back to the point. Here's Lee Roche. Roche back out to Sands. Sands back to Ella Rabidou. Rabidou trying to do something. Here are the Cardinals trying to get on the defensive side. Here's Sands. Sands will just clear it in and time it down there. Woodstock able to just cover it up, and they'll work it up the ice, cycle with those fresh legs on the ice. They can't find anything. See, the problem here for Woodstock this far, that me, Andrew, and John have been noticing, is that they just can't get any rushes up the ice. It's very rare for them to have gotten rushes up the ice here. The Cardinals have just been on par thus far on the defensive unit. They've been a unit, to say the least. Here come the Cardinals, trying to work it up the ice with speed. Here's Eleanor Jacoby. Jacoby will just try to clear it down. Cardinals will try to get some numbers down the ice. Mia Alfonso. Alfonso trying to go in there with the body, trying to make a play on that one. Woodstock will roll it around the ice, around the net even. Cardinals maybe trying to play this one with a stick. And they will. Yes, they will. They're trying to move it around now. Cardinals trying to do something. Andrick trying to play it in at the point. She does. There's Ogden. Ogden down there trying to make a play with it. She can't. Woodstock now will try to roll it around. Here they come. Clipping up the boards. They try to do something. They can't. Caitlin Andrick says, I got it. So it's been a game of cat and mouse thus far. The cat has been the Cardinals just keeping it in. And Alfonso's just going to try to do something. A shot. Oh, and a good scoring chance there for the Lady Cardinals. Mia Alfonso had it. She can't believe that one. That was a good shot and a good shooting attempt. But she just missed the net and went off the glass. Meanwhile, Woodstock takes a dump to the ice. So ice trucks in for Woodstock. They can fill up their stockings with ice. And the Cardinals take a hit to the boards as well. Mo Parrott's got to get off the ice. And she's got to get into the action. Mo Parrott's looking around. Here come the Cardinals. Crocker, a shot. And it deflects off Woodstock. Rebound picked up by Crocker. Crocker moving it around, shaking and baking, trying to break some ankles. She's moving it. She fires a shot and a save made by Woodstock. Play stops with 11:29 to go. Here's Crocker. Crocker able to feed it up to the point. Here's Sands. Sands trying to fire it in there, and a save and a rebound for Woodstock. So Woodstock has been up to the par from these point shots here from the Cardinals thus far. Cardinals trying to do something, trying to add on to the 1-0 lead established by Cameron Rogowski. Here's Crocker. Crocker just going to stop on a dime, look around. Crocker feeding it back. Little Roche. Roche going to hit Parrots, but it goes off of the boards. Not. Cardinals will try to help her out. A save and a rebound. Another save. My goodness. Play rolls on. Cardinals trying to play some defense. Here's Ondrick. Ondrick trying to work it up the ice. Here they come. Trying to do something. Ella Rabidou. Rabidou trying to play some defense now. Ondrick will try to go back on the offensive end. It's been a slip and fall game here thus far for the visitors in Woodstock. They just have not been able to keep their feet on the ice. Here's Ella Rabidou. Rabidou trying to get a little physical with that one. She can't. Ondrick will try to chip it in. She does. Ella Rabidou maybe trying to get in there with the body. Cardinals will try to do something. Trying to work it around his Rabidou. Rabidou back out to the Cardinals, trying to fire a shot. Deflected off Woodstock. Rebound, back out to Hayes. Hayes trying to fire it on leftovers. Shot off the post. Rebound, puck still up for grabs. And finally, the chaos in the crease ends. Woodstock able to survive the good Cardinal scoring. Rabidou back out to the Cardinals, trying to fire a shot. Deflected off Woodstock. Rebound, back out to Hayes. Hayes trying to fire it on leftovers. Shot off the post. Rebound, puck still up for grabs. And finally, the chaos. There are the Cardinals. Rabidou, a shot. And it deflects off Woodstock. Back to the Cardinals, trying to get in there with some sticks, trying to play a mean physical forechecking style. Hayes just going to spin around and look around, actually. Hayes working it up to the point. Here they come. Roche back out to the point to Sands. Sands trying to fire in. A save. A rebound. Puck on the ice. Woodstock trying to take it up the ice. Sands says quickly to that one. Sands will just clear it off the boards. That could be icing. It won't. Woodstock says that won't be icing. And now Woodstock will just try to wrap it around the boards maybe. But no. Oh, Rabidou able to clean up on those leftovers. Here's Rabidou. Rabidou shot deflected off Woodstock. Here are the Cardinals. Hayes fans on that one. A shot and a rebound. Still up for grabs. Rabidou trying to fire in there for leftovers, but cannot. One sec. Woodstock's netminder, Mia Dang, has been up to the task thus far. Although she did let in that one goal, she's played a very good game, controlling those rebounds and not giving up second chances. I mean, she has given up second chances, but they've not gone in the net, so good for her. Meanwhile, play rolls on. Cardinals just trying to dipsy doodle on the front of the net. Mia Alfonso tried to do something, could not finish the job, however. Puck rolls out to Tatro. Tatro trying to fire in. Goes off of Alfonso. Rebound picked up by the Cardinals. They'll try to do something. Alfonso's got it. Oh, she can't stuff it in. She can't believe it. Agony for the Pope Francis Cardinals on that one. They'll keep it in. Ondrick has been able to keep in everything. Been a big wall back there on defense for the Cardinals is Ondrick. She's been a player of the game thus far. Candidate, at least. Here's Sarah Tatro. Tatro on the boards, trying to work it up the ice. Can't find it. Woodstock again. So trying turnover after turnover for both sides here. Well, pretty sloppy game, and both sides have hit the ice, so they got to clean up those edges. Ain't that right, Andrew Sarrazina? They have just hit the ice very hard here tonight.
Yeah, AJ, they've definitely been taking a couple of tumbles here and there so far. Oh, you're getting me distracted. I keep forgetting to change the camera. Stop talking to me.
Okay, I will stop talking. All right.
No, not in general. If you stop talking in general, it gets boring, and then I have to make stuff look pretty, so keep talking.
Okay, all right. Ain't Ondrick trying to fire it in there? Can't. Trying to keep it alive is Ondrick. Oh, no, here comes Woodstock trying to do something. A body set the floor, says Grace Sands with authority. Put that Woodstock player into a different time zone than Grace Sands. This could be icing, will it? Yes, it will be. And the clock will stop with 7:58 left to go in the second period. Actually, 7:57, correction. Lauren Crocker will take the face off, trying to do something. Can't. Here's Mo Parrots. Parrots working up the ice, charging up the ice she is. Parrots maybe trying to look around. She gets interfered with by some Woodstock players. Here's Parrots keeping her eyes on the net. Parrots chipping it back. Here are the Cardinals. Grant's going to try to fire. Save. Rebound. Puck still up for grabs. Robidoux trying to stuff it in. No, they can't. And Woodstock again. When they needed their defense, when they've needed it the most, they've gotten it. Net. Parrots chipping it back. Here are the Cardinals. Grant's going to try to fire. Save. Rebound. Puck still up for grabs. Robidoux trying to stuff it in. No, they can't. And Woodstock correcting their defensive mistakes. As soon as they make a mistake thus far, it's been shown that they've been able to play some good defense to cover it up, but only one time has it not gone well for them, and that's the result of a 1-0 Pope Francis lead. Meanwhile, Crocker trying to throw up the ice. Here she comes. Breakaway. Moving on in. Crocker trying to stuff it home. She cannot. Dang says, dang, you ain't that. It's a lead. Meanwhile, Crocker trying to throw up the ice. Here she comes. Breakaway. Moving on in. Crocker trying to stuff it home. She cannot. Big save after big save. Face off for the Cardinals. Trying to feed it out to Rabideau. Here she comes. Trying to shake and bake. Maybe try to cross over to the net. She can't. Cardinals trying to do something. That one's going to roll all the way down to the goalie. Rowan Howe says, I got it with a stick. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to chip it up the boards, trying to look for something up there. She can't really find it. Woodstock says, we'll take it the other way. Trying to do something is Woodstock. Stopping on a dime, looking around, trying to maybe shake and bake as well. Here's Rabideau. Rabideau trying to hit the Lily Hayes. Hayes trying to maybe show off a little bit of that speed. Hayes. Now the Cardinals have got it. Hayes couldn't find that puck. Woodstock will try to take it up the ice now. Woodstock maybe trying to work it around. No, Ella's got it. Ella trying to chip it back over to Andrick. Andrick, Hayes has got to go on sides before she can touch that puck, or that would have been offsides. She luckily does touch it on sides. Howe will take it in with the stick. Andrick. Cardinals trying to cycle up 1-0. Thanks to Cameron Rogowski. Rogowski, the freshman, has been on point thus far here for the Cardinals, and it's the only one that's been on point. Rabideau in the corner trying to fight for that puck. Little battle won there by the Cardinals. Little battles win hockey games. A lot of people could tell you that. Rabideau taking up the right side, maybe trying to power charge to the net, trying to put on those turbo jets. Here she comes, trying to charge in. Shot, save, rebound. Rabideau can't put it in. So good power bull rush there by Ella Rabideau, but no goal on the other end. Cardinals trying to keep it in. They do. There's Argan trying to get in there. Alfonso trying to help out. Going to try to cover those boards. Not going to use those boards on them. Cardinals trying to set her out in front. They can't get it. Lila Roche has got it. Roche feeding it back. Cardinals working around the ice. Ooh, that took a weird bounce off the skates of Eleanor Jacoby there, but Cardinals still have it up the ice. But Woodstock finally gets it. They'll clear. That could be icing unless Rowan Howe touches it, which she did. Howie, as they like to call her. Here's Mia Alfonso. Alfonso trying to do something up the ice. A lot of yellow jerseys in the way. Black and yellow jerseys. Alfonso trying to set it out in front. They can't get it. And Woodstock now will try to take it up the ice. Here they come, trying to do something. It's Woodstock. They get mugged. And that'll be a penalty for the Cardinals. So Lila Roche stuffed her to the ice. We saw that at the big review. Lila Roche versus Woodstock. Bring it on. But Lila Roche will get some time to think things over in the penalty box. It'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin for Roche. Lauren Crocker will take the draw. Crocker wins it back over to Andrick. Andrick will try to wrap it around the boards. Here come the Cardinals. Trying to work it up the ice. No icing there. Just clearing out this penalty kill. Just trying to survive. Here's Mo Parrots. Cardinals trying to score on shorthanded. That'd be an impressive feat here for the Cardinals if they could do it. Crocker and Parrots, the two penalty-killing forwards out on the ice for the Cardinals here. 1:30 left to go on the power play for Woodstock. Sarah Tatro moving it over to Caitlin Ondrick. Ondrick will clear it in, just trying to survive. Woodstock will take it back now. They'll think things over behind the net. They'll look around. They'll try to chip it up the boards. Can't find it. They'll get it back. They'll try to do something. Woodstock still can't find it. Mo Parrots will try to do something with it. Questionable non-offsides call, but it won't matter. Woodstock will try to take it around their own net. Can they? Will they? They can't get a handle on it. Caitlin Ondrick was there for the leftovers. Here comes Lauren Crocker shaking and baking back up to Parrots. Parrots a shot and a save and a rebound. And it is scooped up by Woodstock and dang. So exciting to be here at the Mass Mutual Center in the heart of downtown Springfield. Springfield, one of the most beautiful places on earth. That's what I'd like to say about that. Right here in Hockeytown, Massachusetts. Play rolls on. Dang will just cover this one up. She'll wait for the whistle. She gets it. With 3:35 left to go here in the second period. Here are the Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Ondrick taking it around the net. Ondrick working it around, trying to find Rabidou. Rabidou couldn't get it. Woodstock will try to move it around a little bit at least. They can't get there. Cardinals trying to get in there. Some mean physical forechecking. Here's Sands. Sands working it up the ice. Can't find anything. And that could be another icing, but Dang says, nope, we'll let you guys pass. 16 seconds left to go here on this penalty kill. And it's a cover-up by Dang. So Dang has been this lack of a power play this far for Woodstock. They've just not really gotten any real offensive opportunities here on this power play. That has not really worked out for them. Play rolls on. Rabidou trying to get in there with a stick. Cardinals will try to help her out. Coming up here, we got the intermission report. We'll bring it to you as Ondrick fires it in there on a save made by Woodstock. We'll break down the second period. Look forward to tomorrow's games as well. That's all coming up. Second intermission. Stay tuned. Cardinals trying to get back on the defensive side of things. Here's Hayes. Hayes trying to get in there as well. Hayes able to keep it in, but offsides is called. Clock stops with 2:27 left to go in the second period. Again, folks, have an interesting senior class this year. Rowan Howe, Neil Alfonso, assistant captain Lauren Crocker, and the captain Mo Parrots. All seniors for your Pope Francis Cardinals. So the Cardinals get a penalty there. Not sure what that was about, but Kelly Harrington will sit in the box. So now Woodstock will have the opportunity to get back on the scoring end of things, down by 1, with 2:08 left to go here in the second period. So I guess Kelly Harrington got a penalty. Not sure what that was. We'll call that the phantom penalty, if we want to say that. Parrots trying to keep it in. She does. Here's Mo Parrots trying to fight for that one. Cardinals trying to hustle out this second period. Here's Alfonso. Alfonso able to hold it in on those boards. Alfonso trying to work it around on the Cardinals. Here's Lila Roche. Roche. Maybe trying to work it around. She can't. Here are the Cardinals. Here's Mo Parrots. Parrots. Trying to do something. Parrots trying to fire off the glass. Goes Mo Parrots. Woodstock will have another opportunity to score on their second power play of the evening. They can't do it there. Sarah Tatro will just say, I got it. She'll try to golf it up the ice. Trying to find it in Mo Parrots. She couldn't get it. Lauren Crocker will try to clean up on those leftovers. They're just going to try to use the boards as Woodstock. They can't really do anything here. 1 minute remaining here in this opening period, in this second period, rather. Jeez, I'm having a rough time of things here at the Mass Mutual Center. Cardinals just keeping it alive, trying to roll it around, trying to just kill off this penalty. Crowd quieting down, ready for intermission. Are they? Cardinals trying to stuff in the leftovers. Can't do it. And the clock will stop with 33.2 seconds left to go here in the second period. Whatever it takes, that's what the Cardinals are trying to do to kill off this penalty. With 7 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. 33.2 seconds left to go in the second period. Ivory Argan will try to win that face-off back. Here are the Cardinals. Andrick tried to get in there. She could not. Andrick working around. Here's Sands. Sands just clearing it in. No icing called. Penalty over. Cardinals can breathe again. 5-on-5 is back. Here's Andrick. Andrick will just roll it around the boards. Cardinals will try to get a little physical. Here's Alfonso. Alfonso trying to do something here in the closing seconds of the second period. She's got something. Alfonso trying to center on in front. Goes past the Cardinals. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to do something. A shot goes off the blocker. Cardinals get slammed down in the ice. Not sure what that was about. That's how we end the second period. So, at the end of 2 of the 3 wars, 1-0 the Cardinals lead. Coming up, intermission report. Andrew Sarrazina, AJ Gonzalez will be up here. We'll be live. Stay tuned, Pope Prep, because that's where it's at. Because that is where the champions play. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about set to begin the third period of play. Jake Onsals alongside Andrew Saracena and John Sidnick. Again, folks, we'd like to thank the Mass Mutual Center for being so cooperative with us throughout the week, allowing us to be here up top, high above the ice. Just a great atmosphere here tonight. Woodstock, Pope Francis, senior night game. Big game, as always, here at the Mass Mutual Center. Cardinals come onto the ice. Lights will flash. We're ready to roll for the third period of play. 1-0, the Cardinals do lead on the back of Cameron Rogowski, the freshman forward, putting the Cardinals on top 1-0. We'll begin the second period. And a flash, stay tuned, Pro Prep, because that is where it's at. Refs are ready. Pope is ready. Yeah, I know that. They've been ready. They're on the board first, so I know that. Woodstock, they're discussing what to do with the next 15 minutes because they need a goal, or else they're going to be on the losing end. We're just about set for the third period. It'll be Lauren Crocker taking the face off. We're ready to roll. Pope Francis, Woodstock, third period of play. Cardinals trying to add on to this lead early. It'll be Lauren Crocker trying to go around the boards. It'll be Mo Parrots as well. Here's Parrots. Didn't know what a Crocker. Crocker maybe try to go a wrap around in the shot, and a save made by Dang. So Dang has been danging the saves in this department thus far. Good performance here for her thus far, but she has led in one, and that has been the summary of this game. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to blast one from the point, but a save was made again by Dang. Meanwhile, rebound's going to be picked up. Tatro can't keep it in at the blue line. Here come the Cardinals trying to do something again. Try to keep it in, and they will. So they'll clear it in over the red line. Trying to get some pieces in there. They'll try to get some bodies in there as well. Maybe some fresh legs, too. Crocker trying to keep it in. She can't. Woodstock will just clear it down. That'll be an icing coming up. And the clock will stop with 14:13 left to go in this game. Here's Kelly Harrington back out to the point. Here come the Cardinals. Harrington takes a slap down in the ice. No call there. Maybe she got a stick in there. I'm not sure. Play rolls on. Lila Roche. Roche trying to feed it down to Lily Hayes. Hayes trying to bounce it off the board. She does. Back over to Harrington. Harrington trying to wing it in with a skate. Back out to Roche. Roche back into Harrington. Harrington trying to slide it over to Hayes. She does. Hayes trying to slide it in. There goes the back of the net. Here's Rabideau. Rabideau trying to dipsy doodle. And she does a little trip action too. Rabideau trying to fire a shot instead. And it goes off the boards. Grace Sands able to get it and firing a shot and a save and a rebound. Puck still up for grabs. Dang has been up to the task thus far. That puck's going to roll down into the Pope zone. Rowan Howe's going to have to play this one in with a stick. She does. Nice play there. Play rolls on. Here's Ella Rabideau. Rabideau trying to do something. She can't find it. Woodstock will try to take it. Takes a weird bounce. And a shot. Grace Sands will just have to clear it out now. There's Ella Rabideau. Rabideau slamming. Slam party for Rabideau. Man, oh man. Got all that ice and some water. And that'll be a penalty for Miss Rabideau. We'll have some time in the sin bin to think things over. That'll be 2 minutes for her. Clock stops with 13:08 left to go in this great game. Here's Parrots able to keep it in. Over to Andrick. Andrick just trying to slide it down. Penalty kill again. Cardinals have been up to the task. 0 for 2 have Woodstock on penalties. Or power plays, I should say, rather. Mo Parrots will try to just keep it in. She will, I believe, yeah. Parrots looking around. They'll just keep it in again. Just continuing to fight off this penalty time. Here's Parrots. Parrots able to try to move it around. She can't find it. Woodstock now will just try to take it up the ice. They're looking for something. Can't really find it. Andrick will keep it in. A little vicious there. Had to get out of that, in the way of that blister. Woodstock now will try to do something. Goes right to Parrots. Save. So Parrots tried to sneak in there and maybe score a goal to the surprise of everyone. But Woodstock with a little wood luck. And that will do it for that one. 12-17 left to go in this game. 1:09 left to go on the power play for Woodstock. Hasn't gotten any scoring chances at all on this power play. Parrots able to win it back to the point. Here's Sarah Tatro. Tatro trying to fire a blister in there, but it went off the boards. Here's Andrick. Andrick just trying to chip it in and leave it in. Can't really find it, though. Here's Pope Francis now just trying to play some defense. Mo Parrots. Parrots will just work it down the ice. Can it be icing? No, it'll be a power play. That's why. Power play for Woodstock, so that would never be icing. Again, out to sleep is AJ Gonzalez. They can call me, they call Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. They can call me Sleepy AJ. Play rolls on as a very Argan takes a slam into the boards. Headshots for Argan. Ooh, that one was like a weird one. And some fall, too. Man, oh, man, this has been a game of falling and tripping and icing, and it's just been a pretty sloppy one this far. Alfonso trying to do something, trying to rattle it off the boards. Can't find anything. Woodstock will just try to take it up the ice. They can't do anything again, so it's been slow effort for them thus far. Meanwhile, Cardinals trying to do something with it. Here come the Cardinals. Here's Hayes trying to chip it in, trying to find Miguel Alfonso. Alfonso trying to get in there with a nice little stick in there, but couldn't find it. Play rolls on as Woodstock will just try to run through some Cardinal bodies, but couldn't really do that. Here's Alfonso as the penalty kill is over. Here they come. Cardinals trying to do something. Hayes trying to go center one. He can't. Trying to go a wraparound style. She can't find it. Cardinals trying to stuff in leftovers. Can they? Will they? And Woodstock will just throw it down to Howe. Howe will play it in with a stick. Here's Grace Sands. Grace Sands taking it around her own net. Looking up the ice. Trying to find something. She's got it. Here's Mia Alfonso. Alfonso trying to center one. Here's Oli Hayes. Hayes trying to go whole timer on that one. Couldn't find it. Back out to Crocker. Crocker trying to wind it in there. Goes off the boards. That was a close one. A lot closer than it was. Sands trying to do something. Trying to center out in front. Couldn't find it. Andrick will have to do some gymnastics to keep that one in. Took a bad bounce on her. It'll be offsides. Cardinals will have to get outside of the blue line. And then they can work. Play good now. And Woodstock now will just try to carry it up the ice. Take a weird fan on that one as Woodstock. Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Andrick. Andrick trying to keep it in. Can't. Here's Sands. Sands trying to keep it in. Couldn't find it. Shot here. How able to make a little blocker save on that one. Woodstock trying to keep it in. Goes off some Cardinal skates. Cardinals trying to work it up the ice. Here's Mo Parrots. Parrots the senior. Parrots trying to go dipsy doodle. Oh, a little toe drag swag there from Mo Parrots. And now Woodstock's got it again. Takes a weird bounce onto their sticks. And here they come with numbers up the ice. Trying to just clear it in, maybe get some fresh legs. Mo Parrots and a player from Woodstock went knee to knee on that one. So they'll have some time to think about things on the ice. Play rolls on. Woodstock's got it. Trying to respond to the 1-0 Cardinal lead. That'll be icing, and that's not how you respond. Here come the Cardinals. Harrington's got it. Harrington trying to fire it in there. But dang, that's a save. Here's Harrington. Harrington working over to Hayes. Hayes back over to Andrick. Back to Hayes. Hayes sliding over. Cardinals nice passing. Woodstock just decides to camp in front of the net and take a seat. Here's Harrington. We'll take the face off. Harrington trying to get in there with a stick physically. Here's Andrick. Andrick, a blister and a shot and a save and a rebound. Dang, again. Dang for the Cardinals. Is it a goal? Hold on. Trying to figure this one out. A little pushing and shoving there at the end of that one. So Harrington again will take the face off. So it's like we're recurring the same thing like 3 times here. Harrington trying to win it back. Back out to Tatro. Tatro over to Andrick. Andrick, a blister. Goes off of the skates of Harrington. Here's Tatro. Tatro sliding around over to Hayes. Hayes trying to blister it in. Takes a weird bounce. And a roll into Woodstock. Woodstock maybe trying to do something. They can't do it. Woodstock just trying to get some offensive scoring chances. Those have been limited this far for Woodstock. Here's Hayes. Hayes. Shot. And it goes in. Lily Hayes on that one, making this a 2-0 lead. Uno dos, says Lily Hayes. Dang, cannot believe herself. Woodstock just trying to get some offensive scoring chances. Those have been limited this far for Woodstock. Here's Hayes. Hayes, shot, and it goes in. The board again, 2-0. Lily Hayes and Cameron Rogowski have been the goal scorers. And with 8:12 left to go, the Cardinals, bada bing, bada boo, are on the money side of things. Cardinals looking for a third one here and a shot, and that'll be a save by Dang. As Mio Alfonso tried to cut to the net, and Woodstock kind of let her know about that and said, hey, that's not how we roll. And they started to the ice with 8:01 left to go in the third period. So Lily Hayes putting the Cardinals on top again, just making this an even bigger lead. 2-0, the Cardinals lead. Keeping that puck in is Lily Roche. Roche feeding it around. Going over Jacoby. Jacoby trying to look around for the Cardinals. Can't find anything. Cardinals just trying to keep this thing under wraps, and a shot and a save made by Woodstock. And now our friends from Woodstock will have to work it up the ice. Can't really find anything there. Couldn't do much. And the Cardinals this far have been great on the defensive efforts. We barely even seen Rowan Howe in this game as the Cardinals tried to center one in front. Couldn't find it. Cardinals going to try to fire a blister. Oh, I thought that one went in, but it didn't. It skipped right over the goal. Cardinals with a blind pass. Blind passes are a no-no. That's something I learned early on. And can't do that. But the Cardinals able to get it back. Meanwhile, it's Eleanor Jacoby. Jacoby over the net. Cardinals have moved the puck around with authority here tonight. Good forechecks, good shots on goal, and that's why they're up 2-0. Oh no, Jacoby got a little hurt there. Meanwhile, Grace Sands trying to fire. Ooh, no, Mia Alfonso sent her flying to the ice.
Interference.
A flying party for Woodstock. I don't know what they're doing. They're going flying all over the ice. So, you know what they say, Andrew? They own the ice, and they are laying on the ice as well. That's a save made by Howe. Clock stops at 6:31 left to go in this third period. Again, home of the Springfield Thunderbirds, the Mass Mutual Center. Here's Sticepick around the net, looking for something. She's got it. Karen Rogowski, the goal scorer. Back around come the Cardinals, looking up ice. There's Lauren Crocker. Crocker trying to show off that breakaway speed, breakaway ability. Making something out of nothing is something that the Cardinals are good at. Meanwhile, Perez trying to fire it to the net. Couldn't find it. Andrick trying to blister one from the point. Couldn't get there. Crocker will try to help out. There's Crocker shaking and baking, stopping on a dime. Twisting and turning. There's Crocker. Back out to the point. Here come the Cardinals trying to do a little blister. A little snapshot on point. Couldn't really get there. from the Cardinals. 2 Cardinals at 1 point. That's not a good thing when there's 5 people on the ice. Andrick trying to look around. She might want to do this herself. Andrick will just clear it in. Here come the Cardinals trying to add on to the shot. Oh, that went off that side of the net. So Mo Parrots could not stuff it in and make this a 3-goal game for the Cardinals as it went off the side of the net. Andrick tried to do something, couldn't get there. They'll try to play those boards. Goes out a stick of Woodstock. Mary Steisbeck will be back there for the Cardinals. So just clear it right off the boards. Here come the Cardinals. Oh, Parrots has got ice. Here's Parrots. Parrots a shot and a save made by Dang and a rebound. Cardinals looking for leftovers, as Lauren Crocker did, but Woodstock able to play a little ferocious on the defensive side. That'll be a save. They'll cover up for dear life. Kelly Harrington will take the draw. Harrington looking around, trying to play a little ferocious, trying to go into the boards. She's trying to slam the Woodstock player into the boards. Here come the Cardinals trying to get back on the defensive side. 5 minutes to go in this game. Been a great one here from the Mass Mutual Center. Glad you could join us. Been a great day of hockey right here on Pope Prep. Rabbit tried to locate that puck, but the vision went a little lopsided there for a minute. Sands will try to do this repeat motion, but couldn't get it there. Here's Harrington. Harrington trying to move it around the Hayes. Lily Hayes trying to clear it, chip it in off the boards. Couldn't really find anything. 2 Cardinals in one spot again. That's never a good thing. There's Howe. She'll just try to cover it up easily. Feeding out to Sands. Here's Grace Sands. Sands able to clean it in. Here come the Cardinals. El Rabidou. Rabidou trying to make some do magic. Trying to do another of those bull run power sprints to the net. Couldn't get it. She'll get it back, however. She'll try to fire it in on Dang. And Dang says, that ain't going in.
All right, we're going to do a team stats.
A summary of this game thus far could be shots on target. The Cardinals have had 56 shots on target. Let me repeat that. 56 shots on net. That's 56, folks. That's almost unheard of. 4 shots on target for the visiting Woodstock team. And that's been a summary of this game. No offensive output. Yeah, the Centaurs have just had no offensive output thus far. 4 shots on net. 4 shots on net. I think I could go out there and get 5. If I had to guess. 4 shots on net, and that's basically the summary. That's all you got to know. 56 shots on goal to 4. I mean, the Cardinals should have more. It's just, I think the goaltender Mia Dang has had a nice game and kept them in this a little bit. Cardinals trying to do something, a shot and a save and a rebound. Cardinals trying to stuff it in, can't again. Cardinals trying to keep it in there. They can't. Woodstock will try to get at least a 5th shot on goal. Wow, I still cannot believe those numbers. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's decided the game thus far. 56 shots on goal. You figure they'd get at least 2, and they have. And that's what the Cardinals have done. And that puck is offsides. As Mia Alfonso takes a little tumble to the ice. Another face-off and another metric that you could look at and say why the Cardinals are winning and why they're winning 2-0. Face-offs, 27 wins on those for the Cardinals. They're going to make it 28. I'm going to call it, that's a split decision. I'll give it to the Cardinals on that one. So 28-18, practically. And the Cardinals have just dominated in all the little phases of the game. So those little metrics are turning into a big difference. Lauren Crocker takes a tumble into the boards. I mean, little metrics making a big difference. The shots on goal, a big one, 56-4. Here's Lauren Crocker trying to provide some assistance to Parrots. Crocker will get in there. Crocker feeding it back. There's Mo. Mo trying to go dipsy doodle style. Back out to Crocker. Crocker, a shot. And it goes off of the team of Woodstock, and a shot. And it deflects off the boards. So Yada Musa tried to fire one in there. Couldn't. Cardinals will try to work it in there. 2:25 left to go. Cardinals can put this one on cruise control. Wonder if they're going to pull the goalie for Woodstock. That would be the next question. Cardinals trying to get in there. The physical battle for that puck. Woodstock trying to fire it in there. They couldn't find it. Here's Mo Parrots. Parrots try to work it up the ice now. Here they come. Cardinals trying to do something, trying to add on to this 2-0 lead. But again, the Cardinals are offside, so they can't stay on sides. And the clock stops at 1:57 left to go in this game. Grace Sands able to work it around. Cardinals trying to do something. Cardinals trying to fire it in. Nope, they can't get there. Well, Rabideau tried to stuff in some leftovers. He couldn't. There's Rabideau. Rabideau just trying to smooth it around, trying to fire it in there to Hayes. Hayes trying to get the stick down on the ice. Cardinals trying to fire in some leftovers as well. Rabideau trying to feed it back to Kelly Harrington. Harrington trying to sit some Woodstock defenders down. They do. Down goes Woodstock, and they're still on the ice. They can't get up after that one. Andrick moving it around. Sands trying to center one in front to Rabideau, but it went and jumped over her stick. Cardinals just trying to keep it in, trying to just chew out the rest of this game. Can they? Will they? That'll be a clear in. That'll be an icing. And the clock will stop with 1:02 left to go in this game. $1:02 left to go in this game. Cardinals trying to do something. Mo Parrots feeding it back to the point. Yep. Cardinals still trying to look for somewhere to go are the Cardinals. 50 seconds left to go now in this game. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in. We thank Adriana Gomes for doing the national anthem here for us tonight. John Sitnick doing their fabulous statistician work as the Cardinals trying to get one more rush. Alfonso trying to stuff in leftovers. Dang mixed save. Andrew Sarazina, our fabulous director as always, doing the fabulous work that he does. Without him, none of this would be possible. So, Andrew's the man of the hour and man with the power. Clock will just continue to wind down. Cardinals maybe looking for something they can take in, and along with a W. Maybe trying to look around. Woodstock's got it. Woodstock maybe looking for one last rush potentially. They can't find it. Here comes Alfonso on a shot, and Mo Parrots. How about that? Senior night. Let's end it with a senior goal. Ouch. Rush potentially. They can't find it. Here comes Alfonso on a shot, and Mo Parrots. How about that? So Woodstock can start packing the buses now. And the Cardinals will just clear it in. And that will be history. So, Mo Parrots, how about it? 3-0 game. The Cardinals win on home ice. Looking for leftovers of the Cardinals still. Crocker, a nice shot. That'll be that. And that is how we end it. So, coming up, we'll do a post-game show. That'll be quick, and we'll let you know, and we'll let you get ready for tomorrow's game. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Pope Francis Cardinals, saying so long from high above the ice at the Mass Mutual Center. The post-game show starts right now. Yeah, go ahead. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Post-game show with AJ Gonzalez is right now. Cardinals, 3-0 win, looking nice here. Mass Mutual Center, senior night. It was very fitting. Mo Parrots putting in that third and final goal, the dagger, to seal the game here for the Pope Francis Cardinals. That does it from here. So, Cardinals, a nice 3-0 win. Tomorrow, we'll be at Olympia, 12 o'clock, noon Eastern sharp. Be there or be square, as that's what we're going to be. We're going to be talking about boys varsity hockey, big-time game, trying to get back on the winning side of things of the boys. The girls complete the first part of the weekend by getting on the winning side of things. Second side, that'll be interesting to see. So, for all of our great crew, John Sitnick doing the fabulous statistician work, Andrew Serrazino being the director and the man that he is, I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals, saying so long from Springfield. That's another Cardinal W.